how do you approach your cheat day?
So I don't really do cheat days. We used to. I don't really think they're great anymore. What we try to do is just eat well at least 80% of the time and eat nutritious meals. So like one day last week, they ordered pizza at work. I had eaten well all day, knew I was going to eat well that night, so I just put that pizza into my macros because it sounded good that day. I know she loves donuts. They every now and then bring donuts into work, and she just depends. She'll sometimes eat the donut, fit it in, sometimes she won't. It depends on if she wants to eat something else later that she might want a little bit more in a donut or just whatever. But I try and eat well at least 80% or more of the time. And then the other 20% time, we're all adults. We don't have to follow these crazy strict guidelines. We can eat what we want. Just try and really make sure you're nurturing your body and getting nutritious meals in most of the time. And those little treats here and there aren't going to be a big deal.
Okay. So, talking cheats, because I used to be the person that I'm going to have a cheat day. You don't really recommend cheat days, a cheat meal, or a cheat item is
Just
more
if you
what
want
we're
something to eat it.
Yeah. Okay. We don't call it a cheat meal anymore. I'm
just eating.
Flexible eating.
Flexible eating.
It's not straight up flexible dieting, but it is in a way. But like a lot of times on weekends, I know we are a lot more relaxed and we just kind of want to go enjoy ourselves. So I try and make sure I have something nutritious for breakfast or lunch or just somewhere mixed in there. And then I just fit everything else to my macros. Bryce see me at Sprouts sitting there plugging it into my phone. And that's just because I've got some strict goals that I'm wanting to achieve. You don't even have to be that crazy strict. But I just I might have more relaxed days, but I just fit it in here and there wherever I want it. And I just kind of try and plan based on knowing how our lifestyle is and what we're going to do. So I know that we tend to do that on the weekends. So through the week, I'm very focused on nutritious meals. And then the weekends, just try and get at least a little bit of nutritious meals in there. And that works good when we're going to the lake and to McAllister too, because it's harder to find good foods there. We know we're going to be more relaxed, so we plan for it.
Okay. And then the last question.
Two more.
Already asked. Oh, sorry. Second to the last question is, how do you stay motivated?
Bryce had some good analogies on this one. We had a big discussion about this one, and I've got notes. Where did my notes go? Okay. So, on the motivation thing, you're not always going to be motivated. There are days that I would rather go home and take a nap than go to the gym. But for me, I know what I want and what my goals are, and so I just do it. No matter if I want to or not, it's just what I do. It's a non-negotiable. It's just how I live my life. I don't look at it as really an option. I just choose to do it. Do you have anything?
Because you see the long term. You have a spot or your mind fixtured on a time 5 years from now.
Yeah.
That you may not want to do that. Go to the gym that day, eat what you want to eat, log this, log that of your food, but you won't get to your point 5 years from now if you don't take those steps. So what all was I saying earlier?
We compared it to going to work. A lot of us don't really want to go to work. We'd rather go to the lake or play with the baby or whatever. But we know that to be able to feed our family, to have a retirement, to do whatever, we have to go to work, no matter if we want to or not. That's kind of
thinking
not part of the equation if we actually want to.
You're thinking years from now to set you up.
We're setting ourselves up for success in a healthy life down the road with work and with how our lifestyle and exercise and dieting. So it's not just about motivation. It's a lot of times you'll be more motivated once you see the success. So if you just kind of close your eyes and do it, then that motivation is going to eventually come, and you're going to have unmotivated days. We still do, and we're 5 years in.
Mm-hmm.
But you just learn to make it a non-negotiable, and it's just part of your lifestyle.